Okay.
Our CBP officers are working diligently around the clock, collectively with our scientific experts within Customs and Border Protection and our targeting and analytical groups to make sure that these harmful products do not cross through the ports of entry and reach the streets in America. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection is utilizing all of our assets, including sophisticated scientific analysis, targeting capabilities, and our well-trained officers in the field in order to interdict and intercept any of these type of synthetic designer drugs.
Project Synergy has been a huge success at focusing on those tasks, and that's one is to disrupt and dismantle these organizations, two, to trace down their finances, seize their money, and stop their activities, and number three is to let our youth know that this is not safe.
Well, CBP was the actual, I wouldn't say the father of the product, but first one that brought the product to light back in 2010 with the famous spice products coming in through Southeast Asia. These basically are very active biological drugs. They're put into use without much testing or without much knowledge as to how it will affect the human. Other than giving it a high, nobody knows what kind of effects it'll have. Some of them have been quite bad. CBP is the one that is in position to withhold the bulk of the products coming into the United States. So we see them in bulk, and our partners follow up with investigations, but CBP is an important cog because it does have the opportunity to stop the heavy flow into the United States of these products.
We're using ATS, Automated Targeting System, for cargo. The officers do pre-screening of the freight coming in prior to the freight arriving into the United States. That enables them to conduct research on the shipper and the consignee of the shipment. This is a classic example of teamwork between two federal agencies, Drug Enforcement Administration and Customs and Border Protection. With their intelligence and information they gather on the streets in the domestic United States, shares us involving international shipments coming into the United States. Classic example of intel sharing.
Because there's a great relationship between DEA and CBP, our agency were able to share intelligence information of synthetic drugs being imported from overseas to America. Based on this information, CBP was able to pass leads to DEA and other local law enforcement agencies to help stop these synthetic drugs being sold on the streets of America today.